Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the second race in the first season of the HDS Dash Series. We are here at the California Speedway in Fontana, California, the old version of this racetrack, not the newer version. For 12 laps of action around this 2-mile racetrack, it should be a good one. But the thing is, it shouldn't be as crazy as the last race was here in the HDS Dash Series at Atlanta, where we had passing 3 or 4 times a lap. Here they spread out a lot more and the passing isn't as frequent, but that doesn't mean that the racing is going to be bad. We're going to have passing, and it's going to be a pretty good race here at the California Speedway. Last time we had Chris Skidlar winning his first ever start on Napa Fan. He's the points leader heading into this race, and I don't think I mentioned this last time, but it's an 11 race season and not a 12 race season. It's an odd number because of the way the whole thing is being scheduled here, because we're not going to be doing a race on Halloween, and that just messes everything up. But an 11 race schedule, and the second race here at the California Speedway. Let's go ahead and get these guys to roll off here. The guy who I do believe finished in last place at Atlanta last week, that is Richard Kinghart in the number 4, starts on the pole. Alongside him, it's Nick Smith in the number 18. We got the 83 of Aaron Walpole starting alongside the 22 of Tyler Markle. At the 48 of Isaac Nichols alongside the 00 of Grayson Agaveda. We got Hannah in the number 11, and the 43 of Blaine Keys in row number 4. Row number 5 sees Zachary Fitzwater and Aiden Shepard. Row number 6, we see Chris Dodd, and our last winner here in the HDS Dash Series, that is Chris Skidlar in the 56. Got Patrick Schamberger in the 88. We didn't even mention him in the last race, but he's going to start alongside the 39 of William Johnston. It will still say Johnson there, but his real name is William Johnston and not William Johnson. But William Johnston in the 39. Got ourselves Dane Cooper in the 78, and the 99 of Jonathan King. The 27 of Emily Anderson and the 33 of Alice Johannes, and I do believe that is not the top 10. We'll go ahead and do the whole field. We got the 31 of Lucifer Sam driving that car. We got the 24. I forget who drives the 24. John Andrews in the 24. Let's see if I can get it here. Got the 14. That is Jay Jefferson. The 21. I can't do it. We're coming to the green. But you saw it on the bottom of your screen. And we're ready to get this one started here at California. 12 laps of action. We're racing here in Fontana. There goes Isaac Nichols to the inside there for the lead. He's going to get a run to the inside of the 4 machine. And from starting in 3rd place, he's going to go to the lead on the first lap here at California. Richard Kinghart in number 4, trying to get the run on the outside. Here comes Hannah in, and oh no, the 18 in the wall! That's Nick Smith. And Zachary Fitzwater was caught up in it as well. And so was Blaine Keys in the 43. The first lap of the race, and we have a caution. The 48 of Isaac Nichols wins the race back to the line. And they did not get that one started off too well. Zachary Fitzwater, Blaine Keys, and Nick Smith going around in turn number 4. Well, that's something we did not quite expect this early on in the race. But the first ever caution in the history of the HDS Dash Series has occurred here at California. Let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the caution. And heading into turn number 3, you see Fitzwater and Keys, 2 of the most experienced drivers in the field, getting into each other, and Nick Smith just has nowhere to go. The 43 goes up, the 18's going to go into the wall, Fitzwater in the 9. There's just not enough room for those guys to go too wide because they got 3 cars. And that number 9 in the outside wall and around is a tough break for the most experienced driver in the field. Zachary Fitzwater, Blaine Keys in the 43, also a very experienced driver. And even Nick Smith, he started off the year here on Napa Fan winning the Super Truck Series race at Daytona. He's the first winner of the year. But doesn't look like he's going to win it here today at California. replay this in real time. That 9 and that 43 are going to get into each other, and there's just no stopping that one in turn number 4. Tough break for those guys involved in this one. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. You can't be perfect in racing because it's impossible. Anyways, Isaac Nichols leading the field in the number 48. Remember, he's a driver in the Turkey Hill Series. He's driving part-time. We only got 2 guys racing here in the Dash Series that are in the Turkey Hill Series. That is Isaac Nichols and Aiden Shepard, both part-time drivers over there. But anyways, Isaac Nichols leads the field. Let's see what he does on the restart here at the California Speedway. And we're back here at the California Speedway. That caution is unfortunately going to take away from a lot of racing we could end up having here at California. 5 laps of caution for that one crash there in a 12-lap race. I was a little bit leery of having cautions in this series because the races are so short. But I figure since most of the racetracks we're going to are ovals, that just would not necessarily be a recommended thing. When we head to Watkins Glen, we will be racing at Watkins Glen. That'll be the only road course race of the season here in the Herr's Dash Series. There will not be cautions on for that race because it is a road course, of course. When you have cautions at road courses, they're going to have the caution every single lap. It's just not going to be fun. But for the oval courses, it's always good to have the cautions on because sometimes they just can't figure it out at the oval courses, and they run into each other quite a bit if they crash. But anyways, Isaac Nichols leading the field after that one green flag lap we had. Hannah N running in second. She almost won in Atlanta. She was leading at the white... No, she wasn't leading at the white flag, but she was leading on the final lap. But because we had so much passing, she couldn't win because of Chris Skinlart getting to the inside over near the end of that one. Aaron Walpole running third. Richard Kinghart. Skinlart and Kinghart, they rhyme. I'm always thinking Chris Skinlart when I think of Richard Kinghart. And then you got the 42 of Chris Dodd rounding out the top 5. I can't get any of these names straight, I'm sorry. Hannah N to the inside of Isaac Nichols for the lead. Here comes Walpole in the 83. And remember that Indianapolis 250. It was that final lap. I don't think he had led a lap all race long until that final lap in that race, and he got the victory. He's to the inside of Hannah N for the lead. And the 83 is going to get a good run to the inside of the 11 and take it on lap 6 of 12. And the good thing is nobody crashed that lap. So Aaron Walpole leads the field with 6 laps to go here at California in the Herr's Dash Series. Here comes Isaac Nichols for second, pushing that 83. Here comes Patrick Schamberger in the 88. Only his second ever start on Napa Fan, trying to get to the inside of Chris Dodd here. Hannah N falling back in the 11. Here comes Alice Johannes and Richard Kinghart. They're 3 wide back in there. They better be careful heading into this corner. They're going to figure it out. It's Isaac Nichols back up front here at the California Speedway. Walpole back to second. Here comes Alice Johannes in the 33. She's trying to grab her first ever win on Napa Fan. So is Isaac Nichols. Aaron Walpole's won a few times before. Richard Kinghart's trying to grab his first ever win. So is Dane Cooper. These guys better be careful. They're bumping off each other there. Chris Dodd 3 wide on the outside. And he almost spun around there. They figured it out. Alice Johannes right behind Dane Cooper. Here comes Grayson Acevedo. The 20 is Dale Salzman. About these guys here. And I'm pretty sure the 21 is Mitchell Carter. I think that's who's driving that machine. Pretty sure that's who it is. Anyways, Isaac Nichols remains out front. We got 4 laps to go here at California. Will he be able to hold everybody off? Look at this. We're going to go 4 wide. This thing might end right here. Chris Dodd, Alice Johannes, Grayson Acevedo. There goes the 22 of Tyler Markle to the inside. They figure it out for now. But will they be able to keep it like this for a few more laps? I don't think they will. Crazy racing back in here at the California Speedway. And we had that crash on that first lap for those guys getting together. And this is the perfect situation for another crash happening. But they all figure it out for now. Here comes Dane Cooper in the number 78 to the inside of Aaron Walpole. How about Richard Kinghart? He's going to go 3 wide for second. And not only is he going to go 3 wide for second, I thought he was going to get a run on Nichols, but he could not do it. Nichols has been the guy to beat here today at California. I don't really watch for these guys back in here. They are coming close to crashing, and it could be big if they do. They figure it out for now. I'm pretty sure that is Mitchell Carter. It is. I am correct about that. think I got these names down. Think I got them down. Anyways, Isaac Nichols continues to lead. Here comes the number 4 of Richard Kinghart, and we got Dale Salzman on the inside here. That's John Andrews in the 24, moving his way through the field. There goes the 4, trying to get a run to the inside, but Salzman makes it 3 wide for the lead with 2 laps to go. The number 20 leading the field, John Andrews right behind here in the 24. Will he get a run on the 20? This one might go to Dale Salzman in the number 20 machine. But we're just going to have to see. Oh, this 24, John Andrews getting a good run right behind Andrews. It's Walpole in the 83. The experience is showing for these guys. Both Andrews and Salzman have won before on NAPAFan, and so has Walpole. Top 3, all winners on this channel. John Andrews taking the lead away from Dale Salzman, and he's pulling away. Will the 24 get it done here at California? It is the final lap of the race. A half a lap to go. Walpole with help from Hannah N on the inside. Will the 83 get it? Will the 11 get it? Will the 31 get it? We're going to be 4 wide. Andrews is not going to win this thing. Here comes Lucifer Sam in the 31. Aaron Walpole and Hannah N side by side. The 11 gets it here at California. I said there wasn't going to be much passing. I guess I was wrong about that. Hannah N in the number 11 beats out Aaron Walpole, Dale Salzman, John Andrews at the line, and Lucifer Sam was also... He was going to win this thing if this had one more lap. He was going to win it if it had one more lap, but he couldn't do it. And the number 11, that'll definitely give her the points lead after she got a 3rd place finish at Atlanta last week. And how about that finish there? See, the margin of victory really wasn't that much, but the 11 was able to do it, and Hannah N wins it here at California in the HERS Dash Series. Aaron Walpole came so close to getting it, but he couldn't do it. And just think, John Andrews, I thought Andrews had this thing won. He ended up finishing in 5th place. A crazy race here at California. And we have another first-time winner here on NAPAFan, Hannah N getting it done here at the California Speedway. Aaron Walpole, Lucifer Sam, Mitchell Carter, John Andrews, the top 5, Dale Salzman, Dane Cooper, Isaac Nichols, one of the more dominant guys in this race. He's going to finish in 8th. Richard Kinghart and Emily Anderson, the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right there. Nick Smith, the only guy failing to finish as he had that crash earlier on here at California. But what about that finish? A great race here at the California Speedway. I didn't think we were going to have that much passing, but they definitely showed us that this is a good racetrack. And Turkey Hill Series is going to be racing here on Wednesday, so you might want to watch for that one in the Treyarch 300. It's going to be a good one. But anyways, congratulations to Hannah N on winning here at the California Speedway. And here are the points for the HERS Dash Series. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Push and pull and compromise. I tried to improvise. You know I've been through this before. Yeah, we go back a ways.